Hey guys, my name is Joe Fitzpatrick. I'm the host of the Evolved podcast. Welcome to the show. I really appreciate you tuning in and giving this podcast a chance. This podcast is going to be an open forum on personal growth and cultivating a positive mindset. There's a lot that goes into personal growth, and I want to explore all of it to as many degrees as possible. It will stem from my personal experiences in the next couple episodes, talking about my experiences in how I've matured and developed myself in all areas of my life, from my physical health, my mental health, my spirituality, my creativity, my career, my nutrition, my relationships. And I will be covering those topics and more with all of our future guests. I really hope that you learn some valuable tips and tricks from all the experiences shared on this podcast, and it helps you with your personal growth journey. Personal growth is something that applies to everyone, and we all have different experiences and, different goals, different priorities that sort of set the tone for where we're at in our lives, where we want to go. And, your lifestyle is a big indicator of that. It's also important to acknowledge our privilege and recognize the conditions in which we're born into and deal with, and know that certain people, such as myself, being a, white, middle-class, cisgender male, have certain more privileges than other people who aren't in those categories. And it's my goal as the host of this podcast to raise up and amplify voices that are different than my own and personalities that are different than my own, so that I can help provide representation to people of color, to people who are transgender or non-binary, or women, people who are in the LGBTQ plus community. So I think that if we have an open forum, an open mind, an open discussion, there will be a lot to learn from all the different guests that I have on here. And it can only help to enhance all of our personal growth and build up this great community of people who are focused on moving forward in a positive direction. Hey guys, brief pause in the episode to tell you about some of the great businesses that support this podcast. First, we got Weight Train. Use code Evolved Podcast to get 10% off all Weight Train and Athleticity gym gear and apparel. No matter what you need for your workouts, they have the gear to help you get it done. And if you don't see something you want, email them at team@weighttrain.com and they will take your requests for new products. Visit Weight Train for all your gym gear needs. Next is True Nutrition. Use code Evolved Podcast to get 5% off all nutrition supplements. I'm personally a fan of their soy isolate vegan protein powder, available in a variety of flavors and strengths, from light to heavy. They also have non-vegan protein powders if that's not your thing. I personally recommend the cinnamon bun and toasted coconut flavors in the heavy strength, and I add them to waffles, oatmeal, protein shakes, and ice cream. They're delicious. Check out their wide range of supplements at affordable prices that are third-party tested and verified for content quality. They are able to provide such great prices because the supplements come direct from the manufacturer without any marketing gimmicks or fancy labels. Visit TrueNutrition.com to supplement your workouts and your nutrition. Last is Hate Brand Goods. Use code EvolvedPodcast to get 15% off all Hate Brand clothing and accessories. Their goat shorts and shirts are the most comfortable clothing I've ever worn, and they have the coolest designs. However, their clothing drops are only available in limited quantities, so get your favorites while you can, and be on the lookout for other drops that you're stoked on. Visit thehate.com, spelled HVIII, for clothing to remind the world that you're not dead yet and you're ready to kick today in the dick. Back to the show. Again, thank you for being part of this journey with me. Please subscribe to the podcast. It will be available on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. If there is another podcast provider that you would like to stream it on, please send me a message. You can also follow us on Instagram at evolved.podcast, and I will respond to all messages there. And that's the only social media that we'll have for now. You can also connect with me personally through my Instagram, which is at Joe Fitz Photos, and that will be linked in the bio of the Evolved Podcast Instagram. Thanks for listening. Stay stoked and keep the PMA. Later.